you while my stream starts. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're going to see if we can actually get this in. Wow, who's the idiot who tried live weather? Alright, I've had no end of trouble with today's setting up. I got the dreaded, you have been signed out of Microsoft or Xbox Live app. You need to click a button and start, and then it doesn't let you in. But I'm going to take the MiG 15, which is a freeware software. I haven't actually done any showcase on this. I only saw it yesterday, gave it a bit of a go. I don't know whether I want to do this type of weather. I think I'll have to change it to more of a clear. I'm hoping once this gets on the runway I can see where everybody else is and see if we join. I'm going to join them in chat now. We've been talking behind the scenes. Obviously I've been complaining about how bad my internet is today, or no, how bad Microsoft loading in, 'cause it's taken forever. I started 20 something minutes, probably 25 minutes ago, maybe 30, trying to load this in. So let's go and join everybody. Got the chat. I know that Chunk's streaming this, and Dre the Gamer is streaming this. There we go, we've got another MiG on the runway as we make our way out. It looks like I've got an F-22 behind me.
Chunk shows up as it says he's a MiG 15.
Right.
No.
Let's have a look from the outside. Now, I'm like, it looks very Russian. Oh, we got a Das Auto in the JAS Gripen 39. Yep. Okay, so that's Chunk with that F-22 that I installed yesterday on his recommendation. It's actually not too bad. You got no pilot either. All right. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to have to go clear, even though I love the effects of the rain on the windshield here. There is no way I'm going to be able to work out where to go. Oh, who is the idiot who put it on live weather locked? Oh, you didn't, did you, Brett? Oh, you did too. All right, somebody's going to have to go back out. This is one disaster of a load. But someone has to go back out and change the weather from live. Okay, so when I load this in, No, I think Jerry was actually telling me the FLT is not letting you change anything. So I guess it's the PLN that lets you change things. Is that right?
It is, yeah.
Ah, so I
Yeah,
did
so
give the wrong one.
yeah,
Right.
So download the plan.
All right, the PLN, I've already got it, but yeah, PLN, I'll just put AI traffic, thank you. All right, now we should be able to load back in. It might actually go in a lot quicker too. Look at that. Have a nice day, it says. Thanks, Asobo. I would if you didn't log me out all the time. Brought to you by Aerosaw with love. Oh, this is the person who I got the F15 from. Alright, we'll change the music here.
Yeah, I don't know what Dowsall is in, whatever he's in, I don't see.
We got Chuck Patterson in chat with us today. Chuck, welcome, mate. He's on mute at the moment. Adulties, Chunk, Dre, Jerry, Luke, Shauno. Alright.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Alright, now if you're watching my stream, we're just loading back in, but they're actually loaded in much quicker. Alright, there we go. F15, no, sorry, MiG 15. Oh, there goes a F22, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, for those who have never flown this before, let's make sure my chair's locked in and I'm going to be right. You can either follow me if you already know it and you've been practicing it, you can go for it. I'm going to do a combination of behind the aircraft and in the cockpit view. What I might also do one day is do some VR flights of this. I think that would be very nice. But what I need, if I'm going to do a stream for VR, I need a spotter. I need somebody who's going to read my chat for me. If I do it live stream, that is. Because you can't read it. Alright.
Why can't
Why you've got me as your mod?
your wife do that?
Alright,
Your
just...
wife can do that? Or she wouldn't do that?
No, she won't sit. She doesn't have the patience to sit there long enough to do that. Alright, I'm going to move forward. You know what? I'm just going to take off. No, I'm not in the grass.
Okay, yeah, I'll take off the...
Now, I don't know if I'm on Modern or Legacy at the moment. Soon find out, won't we? These are very nice. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the... Oops, we froze when we moved that. Going to put the VFR map for you guys on video, just so that you can see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the flight plan. Oops. Oh, yep, oh, you can't turn while you're got your mouse over the flight plan. I have learnt that. Alright, and I'm going to shut up that ATC by acknowledging the frequency change and that not changing. Alright. I'm just going to get back onto the flight plan. And I think what we need is some different music here. That'll do. Alright. It's not showing up. Put in the PLN file that I put in my Discord. You do, and it didn't come in.
Yeah, use that one.
Right. Just you'll work it out. So I will actually move that back off the screen.
When you load it in, just press fly at the bottom. I had the same problem.
What do you press?
Just fly down the bottom of the screen. Now where you load it.
Oh yeah.
Fly.
Alright. Alright. So I am going to try and follow the flight.
How long do you think this flight will be? Because the loop isn't that big.
How many planes do you want to try and how many times are you going to do it? It's not going to be a one time round. I'm just going to keep going round.
Yeah, soon that. I had a few planes I wanted to try out.
Alright, I will be jumping in the DC Designs F15 as well. I'm going to try a few other planes. Alright, let's get going. We're only 300 knots.
I'm gonna try.
Got a Jerry Pro, Dre, Chunk, and Addons are lining up the turn here already. Down the creek line. Revel Boy's got it right. Revel Boy, is that Adulties? Dirties? Not sure how to pronounce your name. Alright, down the valley. I'm going to do a right turn here at... wow, my views are really a long way back here. This MIG's pretty good. It's got gauges as placeholders, so some of them obviously are not yet working and they want to let you know that, hey, it's just a placeholder at the moment.
It does look pretty nice though, not gonna lie.
Oh, it's well done. I think it's either this file or another one that I saw. I think it might have been this one. Has Combat Sim 3 files in it. So I'm wondering if they're bringing it over from Combat Simulator 3. Alright, we're making our way towards the entrance now. I don't know if you saw my thumbnail for this particular video. It has a couple of flags, American and British, sitting on the side of the hill because I downloaded the Photographers mod. So it has a bunch of cars and guys in tents meant to be up on the hill there. So photographers for the entrance to the Mach Loop, which is where we're just coming in now. Alright, how's everybody else? Yep, following me in. I got Jerry in an F22 as well. Right, yes, okay.
What's your speed, Brad?
478. And it's rough as guts trying to keep it straight. So on the left and right here, you should see some tents up there on the corner there. It's too fast. So alright. We want a tight left here at this valley. I don't know where Pro's going, but okay. Oh, I'm pretty low. Alright, bring it over and try not to crash. That was pretty close. Oh, it's a bit harder there. We'll do this one time round. Okay, we're only doing 470, so we're not doing the mark. We're doing 2/3 of a mark. But we're in a MiG 15, so...
Yeah, these things don't go above 600.
No, we won't do the 650 that they want. Alright, tight left corner here to get back onto the valley floor and follow the creek up. Alright, and there we go. We've got the final valley up towards the exit. This plane does get buffeted a lot by the... where are you guys? Yep. Up a bit higher. Alright, so the deal is try and get yourself down under the mountain edges, which gives you... wow, what is Pro in? It's in the Eagle. Oh, that's what it comes up as. Okay. Alright, following the creek line up until we get the mountain split. And then we're going to do another tight left, followed by a bit of a right, and then...
Currently, I just got the new flight plan. Sorry, I was sitting there in the storm.
You're alright. Yeah, I loaded in the storm. That was not going to work.
Yeah.
Alright, so I should put the PLN file, not the FLT file. Alright, I don't know why this mountain's all black. I think the satellite picture didn't work there. I probably should have faster music as well, if we need music at all. Alright, so I'm getting 14 frames a second right here. I must be loading everything. Hopefully the first or second time around will make it a lot easier to load in because it will already be cached. We'll make our way through the gap. Got anybody following me? Everybody's up all high there. Oh wow, look at that. That went down to 12 frames a second. Who's loading in what? Alright, now you can follow the flight plan out, or you can do another left here and make your way back into the start of the flight. Now for some reason I got heaps of lag came in there, as if I'm reloading something. Anybody else getting the same issue?
Right, I'm going to fly.
No, mine's smooth.
Oh, mine has.
Mine's smooth as well.
Mine's gone really bad all of a sudden. Maybe I should break away. Something's not loading right. So I've only got half my frames now.
And
Yeah, you know what?
camera's not on.
I'm going to pull up. Yep, frames are back. It was having trouble loading them back in.
Yep, my showcase camera does not want to work today, so. Okay, I'm going to crash if I don't pull up now.
Well, much to Luke's displeasure, I'm sure, I didn't crash on my first time round. He's like, you're going to crash. Yeah, no. But I probably am right now, because look, as soon as I get back down, I'm getting 11 frames a second again. Why? What's happening now that didn't happen the first time round? Yay for Asobo's optimization, hey?
Yeah.
Ooh, bet if you worked on the Xbox version.
Yeah, you've got to buy another Xbox. Yeah, look, I'm going back down. Look, I fly through this fine one time. You do it a second time, and it goes, no.
No, once I sent my flight plan in the stream chat.
Okay, now I'm getting terrible, terrible frames. It is just like a
Me
slideshow.
too.
I don't know why.
Funny thing, so I did a short, and
Hello,
the
Christopher.
short was very choppy. I did a short, and the short had really bad frames. I was getting like 5 FPS in that short, but I posted it to YouTube anyways. And someone wrote that I just watched a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
That's how that was.
Mine is just lagging. You know what? I'm going to finish this loop. I'm going to go land it, and I'm going to change aircraft. I'm wondering if the MiG is unoptimized. We've got more than one MiG, because I flew this fine by myself, but now that there's a few of us,
I'm actually doing good now. I'm actually doing good now. I'm getting
Yeah,
like
you went through
30
several
FPS
mountains
here.
and everything. Kind of feel that down 20%.
Do you think the FP1 will do well?
13 frames a second. This is ridiculous. Come on, Asobo.
What does the fuel crack that do?
Now I open OBS, now I open Fraps, I'm getting like 9 frames a second.
So when I did this by myself, and I uploaded the video last night, I mean that was in DC Designs F15, you'll notice I had no problem with frames. But as soon as we get multiplayer and we're all here together, I thought they said they were going to fix that last night on yesterday's update.
plane have autopilot in the cockpit, or you can only do it on your flight stick?
No, I don't think there's any autopilot on this. I don't think it. No.
Not even for the flight stick?
No, not even hold. I think this is 100% manual, this thing. Let's see if there's any better inside.
There's the reverse
Not
thruster.
really.
No reversers on it.
No reverses, did you say?
Yeah.
No, but the air brakes do work
it's an
well.
old jet, though,
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing first flew in like 49 or something. Quite old.
Right, yeah, this is just getting a little bit rough with the frames. So I'm going to go and land it. See if we can
Oh yeah,
put in something else. So I'm back to 20,
my frames are horrible.
but only after about the first time around. We got a teal pancake over on EGOT as well, do we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Jay College Coffees from my stream.
Welcome. Alright, I think I'm going to follow Jerry back in.
I'm gonna change my stuff.
Right. I'm getting 10 frames a second trying to get out of here.
Yeah, me too.
So what did Asobo say they're going to do with the fixing the server issue with multiplayer? They said they're going to make it worse, did they?
Yeah.
We're going to try and... Who's got dogs in the background? Shauno, do you have dogs at your place that are barking away? No, I just thought I heard your or saw your microphone. I'm still getting as low as 7 frames a second now. Alright.
This is the smoothest ever been for me.
Right, well I will get out of this plane. Look, it may not be optimized, and when you get more than one player in, it's mucking up. Because I was able to fly this fine. I did a couple of short videos overnight, you might have seen it, or during the day. They came out fine, it was easy to fly. But this is just painful.
Yeah, this is horrible. I'm getting like 2 FPS here. It's just terrible.
I'm not sure I'll be able to land this. We'll see if we can improve our frames once we get away from the Mach Loop. Yeah, dreadful. Not sure I'll be able to land this 7 frames a second, but we can't get out of this aircraft soon enough.
Yeah, I really want to get out of this thing.
I don't think it's necessarily this aircraft, but
Frames, 11.
something is 100% wrong with it.
In them.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, look at that slow motion.
Yeah, like everyone's trying to use it.
Teal pancakes in a TBM9. Okay,
Yep, that's Jay.
that can work, I
This is
guess.
My stream.
Yeah, every 30 doing Mach Loop is doing terrible so far.
I mean, it's an airliner. What do you expect?
Yeah, not that much, I would say.
Oh, look at this, 7 frames a second. This is just ridiculous. Alright, what I'll do
Yeah,
is
absolutely amazing.
I
FPS.
I will try and put it down.
I'm not doing a group flight in the MiG-15 again.
Well, it might get an update. It may not be the MiG-15, or it could be
No, it's
I
new
guess
update because it was people said it was a new update.
it's the same for everybody. They're supposed to have improved the multiplayer server connection. Well, no, you didn't.
I'm getting like 50 frames a second.
Same here.
Yeah, me too.
Wow,
I'm
that
getting
just
like
slammed the
50
ground.
frames too.
Don't want to be kicked out of Discord.
I'm
getting
getting
two.
like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting like 15 right now, and I'm on my pro.
Alright, everybody.
Please FPS, say something.
Hang on. Let's, you know what? Let's first of all make sure our photogrammetry is off.
My photogrammetry is off and I get so good FPS.
Okay, my photogrammetry was on, but I want Bing data on. So let's go apply. Let's see if we can at least make this a little bit
Turn
better.
photogrammetry off completely.
While I watch my own stream come in and slam on the runway at 7 frames a second.
Yep, that was a bit rough.
Hey, it was 7 frames a second. Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to add J.
Alright, we'll change these things. How long does it take to apply settings to turn something off? I would have thought turning it on would be a lot. Oh, I'm getting 1 frame per second. That's why. One frame per second for menu. It's great.
Someone track me flight plan on Valanta. It'll be amazing once you see it.
Oh yeah, I do have my Valanta on.
No, I can send my flight plan if you want.
I put mine on online as well. Let's see if we can put this over.
So the first one in the MiG-15 actually did well, but the A330 is doing terrible.
Alright. Now, this is my, while I'm waiting for the, oh, I think it just made a noise behind the scenes. Oh, don't tell me I can't get Valanta off. Thank you. No, still waiting for Microsoft to Flight Sim to catch up. And now I can't get rid of Valanta. Not having the best. Lima, hello mate. Lima71XD says, hi Brett. Hi Brett, he says. Alright, are we... He put double E instead of double T, but that's fine. I knew what he meant.
Yeah, hello, Breet. Breet Claus.
Alright, now I'm getting 89 frames a second, so something has improved there.
Luke says, welcome to Brute Plays.
Good afternoon, guys. Alright, so we are stuck in a perpetual loop of unapplying the photogrammetry because we were down to as low as 7 frames a second trying to fly here. Don't know if it was the MiG-15 that was the freeware that we installed or if it's the new update. With probably blaming the new update from Asobo. So at the moment I'm trying to get back in. But we are going to...
The good thing about this update was the FXCA 320.
We are going to change planes. Alright, there we go. Go back. Let's have a quick resume. Alright, there we go. We're actually at 39 frames a second. So photogrammetry and multiplayer didn't work very well.
Luke donated to you.
Alright, I'm tempted. Now I'm back on 41 frames a second. I'm tempted to go and do another MiG flight on that. Alright, we'll get you back off intermission. Alright.
And now my game is actually doing quite good, so I'm going to
Yeah.
15.
All right.
Mach 1 is no problem.
Oh, Luke, mate. Here's £2 for the FPS. Thank you, mate. All right. Does that actually show up on a super
it's just
chat thing?
Yeah, the little white icon animated GIF just showed up.
It did. All right. Very cool. I had music going. So, all right, Luke. With that £2, F15, C, D, E, or I?
D. It's quite the same one as me from Lake and Heath.
D. Okay.
Next up, I'm gonna try the A321.
What is it under? DC Designs, is it? Boing, 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 boing. There it is. We're flying the D. I've not yet flown the D. Okay. Livery, there is only one. Okay, thank
Careful
you.
how you play it.
Careful how you what? Sorry?
Nothing.
Haha. Alright, I'm not going to load in the plan, but what I will do is put on modern flight mode. Because I believe it needs modern, is that correct?
Yeah, if it's
Alright.
Has loaded in, but not properly. Yep. Okay, whoa. Why am I already moving?
I don't know, but I'm starting the
Okay, the
opposite end to everybody else. Okay. So photogrammetry, the second time round, seemed to be the one that had the most amount of problem with that. So it turns out your £2, thank you very much, Luke, is chat revenue says Australian $3.62. There's a quick calculation by YouTube. $3.62. I would have thought it'd be about $50. Maybe not.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off photogrammetry. I'm gonna turn that off for now. And I'll turn it back on later.
Yeah,
See if I can
for here it seemed to do a little better. Alright, now we're loading back into
How
EGOD.
long does it take so long to change one
Wait,
thing?
Drew, how did you get the F15 to work?
Which F15 is he using? Milviz?
DC Designs.
DC Designs. This actually looks really nice. Alright, while this is low, today's die-cast aircraft is the MiG-15 in a die-cast from, I think that's Czech Republic. Decals, the circle with the three colors. I don't think that's North Korea.
Alright. Yeah, I'm getting like 20. I'm getting like mid 20 FPS this year, so this is quite good.
Okay, we've got an M339 in front of me. Somebody who's happy to make sure they've actually got a decent aircraft. Files-wise. Alright, I'm going to just go ready. Thank you. So, we are in F15D. Look at this baby. This is nice.
Can you tell me I've got the F15 to work, Drew?
I just simply downloaded it and imported it. That's all I did.
Wait, is it FSX?
No, it's not FSX.
No, it's the Payware DC Designs one, is it? Look at the afterburn on that. Oh, that's some thunder from down under.
Crikey.
Alright, I've actually got this turned up quite loud compared with the MiG. If it becomes a problem, can everybody let me know on my stream?
Alright, landing now.
Oh yeah, this thing is loud, so yeah, let me know guys if this is too loud, because yeah, this F15 is quite loud.
Okay.
Oh wow, I'm way over here already.
I might just put out my map a little bit higher and put on my ISO line so I can follow the mountain
Oh, yep,
in.
I'm spinning.
Okay, so alright, let's bring this down a little bit slower. Follow Jerry in. So what you do is you hit the tip of that lake there, then you bring it down over the mountain. There's a creek line to follow. So I'm just going to keep looking at my VFR map so I can follow it in. We are in the DC Designs F15 at the moment, but we were in the MiG-15.
How do you like it?
Both of them are very good, yeah. But we had a little bit of trouble with our photogrammetry mucking up. Alright, what are we sitting at? Flaps, that's why.
Look, the MiG is really good.
Okay, so I'm going to follow Jerry in there. I think we do a little bit of a right turn just before we get to the lake.
Alright guys, well, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go.
Alright.
Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Thank you.
I just did a really good landing.
Let's see how well this thing goes. Look at this. Oh yeah. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the proper speeds that you're meant to. I do have a map on my Discord that kind of gave the speeds for each corner. The reason it's called Mach is because they're doing about 650 knots. Alright, Jerry, I'm going to come over your right-hand side. Oh, that little M339 gets going. Nope, I'm on your left side. Alright, doing all this by memory now. See if we can follow this in. Hopefully the stream's coming fine. Yep. Look, I'm sitting at 38 frames a second. It still looks great. Oh, you know what I need? I need to change this music. Let's see if I can do this without crashing. There we go. Something a little bit faster music. There we go. Alright, in through the entrance. I still do have a downloaded mod there. We should see some guys standing on the sides. No, I'm going too fast for that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get into the entrance, thank you.
Yeah, hopefully the F15 will be installed and everything.
Keep below the mountains. What am I doing? 565 knots, not fast enough. Whoa, we just went right over that. Oh yeah, I went through some trees and I would call that a crash. Wow. Well, actually it was a bounce because I'm on crash detection on this. Why did it not crash? So maybe I didn't. I don't have crash off. Okay, no black screen. I survived, but I basically pulled up and flew all over the place, so I'm going to call that a survive, but it did look like I was crashing. You'll see it on the stream in a second. I pulled up and it just raced up into the sky.
Put your landing gear down.
No, I didn't put my landing gear down. And I thought I hit the trees, but because what happened is I pulled all the way over. There you go. Right up. And it looked like I hit them, but it should be crash detection on, so I think I survived. Oh my god. Alright, so how's everybody else doing?
Sonic boom.
I'm doing barrel rolls one at 25,000 feet.
Alright, let me know on my stream, anybody, if that's too loud. Because it's certainly pretty loud in my ears. So I am on modern flight. There is no way to turn off crash detection, as far as I know. So I think I may have pulled up quick enough to avoid it, but I might have gone through the trees. So we might need to just pull out some bushes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going back in again. Luke, you following?
Yeah.
Yep, I see you there. Alright, we're going lower this time. What's our speed? Not fast enough.
I'll get you this time. Come on.
600 knots. 675 airspeed. Okay. Just going to remember to go up and over on that
What are you
second
doing
one.
right now?
What am I doing?
What are you doing right now, man?
Oh, DC Designs F15. Oh, I'm a little high here.
I think that's the same one I have.
I'm in the D model.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up on you, see if I have that.
Alright, tight left. Oh. Tight left, that slows you right down. Look at that, 470 knots. That's afterburner that. Thank you. Nobody around me? Oh, you're trying to catch up.
Oh, yep, I just lost.
Oh, did you just hit the ground?
Yep, I'm done for. Yeah, I did. I lost control while trying to make that turn.
Are you in the modern flight mode for that? Does it not crash?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, doesn't it? Oh, well, maybe I did crash earlier, but
Turned on.
yeah, I got crash turned on. Wow, I am pushing as hard as I can here. 700 knots. I'm not going to make that turn. Maybe if we get in early.
Dre, when I tried to install the F15, it didn't work.
How did it not work?
Like, I installed it, but it doesn't show up in my airplane thing.
Under DC,
That's weird.
not under Boeing or F15. It's under DC.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you installed the DC file?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I'm waiting for. Where are we, Dre? I want to follow someone else in. Pro, you want to lead the way?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I want to see what's going on.
Oh no, fuel leakage. I've got to go home.
Oh, RTB. All right, how slow and low can we go in an F15? There we go. We'll probably actually be able to follow the creek
Yeah,
line
let's try
quite
the,
well.
Should we try that with flaps? Yeah, let's try that. Right, flaps full.
I'm at 340 knots, no flaps.
360 is long. Yeah.
Much easier.
Wait, so which one do you install? The DC,
Alright, I'm gonna
You gotta
drink while we
buy
wait
it from
for
Just
the
Flight.
whole time. Yeah, and I just pancaked.
I have the cracked one.
What?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I didn't touch it. Yeah, okay, it slowed down to 200 knots. Yeah, I did 220 knots there myself too, but it doesn't want, it's like slow and heavy. There's Chunk flying around. Alright. Ooh, we're gonna have to pick that up. Okay, so F15, pretty cool. Would like to try this in VR one time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be epic.
How are we going, Luke? You're right behind me there.
Didn't crash once.
What was that? You've only crashed once.
Alright, I'm doing like 180 knots, laps
No
full.
comment.
And he'll fly right by. Wow, look at this go.
160 knots and slowing down. 160 knots and 300.
Now what I am going to do with these is a payware review compared with freeware for these F15s.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I'm also going to compare...
Download the previous versions, and you'd be able to showcase progressions in.
Okay, 90, 80.
How to showcase what, sorry?
Yep.
I'm saying it's a
yep,
shame
I
you can't
installed
download
80
the old
knots.
versions of it.
Of this?
Yeah, so you can like showcase the progression of how it's gone. So
Oh, right, yeah, no. I'll do it how it is now
yeah.
in comparison. Alright, so you know what? The F15s are very nice. I think we need to try something else. I think the RAAF needs to come over here and have a go.
I'm gonna give the Typhoon a little go.
Oh, Australian doesn't have Typhoons. Now, I can do an
I wanna try the
F18.
Nimrod.
Oh, I don't think I put the Nimrod in,
The
did I?
MSX one or a different one?
I thought about flying the F18, but I might actually go a C17 RAAF.
Oh, now you're talking.
So,
I really want to try the Nimrod, so I think I'll go with the Nimrod next. Then I want to try
Yeah, well.
Beechcraft 99.
thank you, iBot. Nice F15 you got there. This is the DC Designs version. I am in the D, and I have a second shadow. So who's next to me?
Pro.
Pro, right.
Me.
He's forming up on me. I saw two shadows down below. Yeah, someone's just above me.
Yeah, it's Pro then because he's higher up than I am.
Alright, brakes on, flaps down. Don't know what the landing speed is of this.
Fast.
Yeah, I kind of imagine that. I am doing 250
Something
knots.
Like 400 knots on final approach.
Must be about 180 or 190, I'd say.
Okay. Well, we'll probably get down to about that by the time we
That's a
get...
fair number. Alright, I'm gonna land this at 300 knots.
Do like the sand dunes they have here.
That was smooth.
Okay, coming in at 202 knots. 197. 195. Alright, that does alright.
Okay, yep, and I overshot the runway. Oh, nope, I didn't overshoot.
Alright, no reverses on this.
Yep, and I tipped over. I tipped the R9 and I overshot the runway and tipped.
How come I can't see you at the moment anymore?
I don't know, I might be under the runway nose face.
Ah, I can only see chunk.
I am going to go get another. I'm going to go get another drink of water. I'll
Alright. We are going to swap in between a few aircraft here on this stream. So, Monster, have you anyone tried the free F16? Oh, Monster Arthur, where is the free F16? But I tell you what, I'm tempted now to do an F16 before I do the C117. So Luke, you have to wait. What do you think of MiG 15 from Flight Sim? I bought it was pretty good. The only one thing I would say that I'm unhappy about it is that it doesn't have a pilot sitting in the seat, so when you're looking from outside view. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I've got a free F-16 here somewhere. What is it under L? Lockheed, isn't it? H-I-J-K-L. I've gone too far. McDonnell Douglas. Here we go. Lockheed. Alright, so I've got a two-seater, an F-16A and a C. Well, let's stick with a free one for starters. So this is a modded FS 2004 version, and I might put my plan back in. So what are we calling this? The Mach Loop plan. Thank you. So that actually gives me the flight. So let's do an F-15. Sorry, an F-16. There, monster. But if I try the free F-16, I don't know if you can do a link here. But jump onto my Discord if you haven't already and shove it in aircraft links for me if you're able to. Because, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. So this one is one that I got from someone else linked me for this one, for one that he had to convert from 2004 up to FSX and then from FSX to Flight Sim. Alright, but it does come out pretty good. So I think this is the D model, so two-seater, F-16. Still comes over pretty good. Cockpit's not so great. We may need to turn engines back down. Are you going to move forward? Let's move. Yes, alright, there we go, we're moving. Thank you. Flying Alini, Illinois, okay. Ah, that's right, I forgot to fix that. So we're going to be doing outside only, I think, on this. Oh, okay, there's a problem. When you change from a downloaded one to a, when you change to an FSX model, you need to go back into legacy mode. So we'll just do that right now.
A Raphael.
Oh, that turned my engine off. Oh, Chunk, you're in a an airliner on mine. And somebody's engine turned off.
I think it's because we haven't got that model.
I just hit pause because my engine turned off on me. I had to restart the engine, so I've just paused in mid-air here, otherwise I'm in the drink, and that just mucks it up. So not the way I wanted the stream to go, but it happens sometimes. Alright, there we go, thank you. And smacko. Alright, that happens when you got to change and the engines turn off. So let's try it the other way. Yeah, I just fell out of the sky. Oh, I need to fix the interior on this one. I got another F16. I might just end up trying that one because I think it's already been fixed properly.
Okay, now my engine's installed in the rod.
I have an F16. I think I'll try that.
Just work well in the rod for the engine.
Alright, let's do this from outside, thank you. Oh, it didn't like that turn, did it? Alright, let's get some speed happening here, thank you.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, ATC. We'll acknowledge, but we won't change because we don't want to talk to you.
Okay, Jerry's and Chad.
Not necessarily the best F16 I've got.
How many F-16s?
3. But there's a couple more. The F16 pack I got, I think, was initially a, like I said, FS 2004, which what you had to do is you had to copy the exterior and create it, like paste it as an interior. Then I converted over the D model. Destroyer 121 helped me with the A model, but I think there was a B or a C, or B and C, or a B and an E, and I haven't installed those ones yet. So I've got a few of them,
Yeah, I don't
and a
know.
couple that I can put in, but
Okay, the Nimrod is not working.
look, it looks cool, but could be improved, especially the interior. And I'm getting a bit of stuttering on the ground. I don't know if anybody else is getting that.
I got my F-15 working.
Very good. Come join.
I shall join.
Wow, I'm doing 600 knots here. This does get going. Oh, I should have been over more left there.
Okay, so the Nimrod.
Alright, 640 knots. Let's line up the entrance to the Mach Loop.
Okay, I'm going to try DC-free.
Wow, 675.
Really quite slow.
Okay, does get going.
Trey's getting really good FPS.
Alright, excuse me everybody while I change the sound on this because it's pretty loud and I'm not hearing much. Do 30%, thank you.
I'm gonna try DC-free. I hope this works.
Oh, and it turned my engine off. Are you kidding? Alright, well I'll take that 600 knots I was doing. Sometimes you get aircraft will turn off the engines when you go into your menu. As you can hear it starting up again. So, that'll be on my stream in a second. Turn the sound of the engines down, turned them off. We'll do one loop around on the F-16 here, and then I'll try a different plane. Somebody, you know what, we'll do the C-17 next. Has anybody actually done the C-17 in here yet? Oh, as Pro flies across the top of me in a C-17. Speak of the devil. Although you're too high, you need to be lower. Or is that just our connection?
It just keeps rising.
Alright. Trim it down.
Steel pancakes, is that the question for the moment?
I'm gonna try DC-free.
Oh god, this is not going. What is going on with this thing?
I'll give it a go next.
Oh. Yeah, it's just not turning.
Alright, coming around here at 400 knots, I'm too slow. Let's give it a try. Jonathan! Awesome, I'm here. Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan Tasker. Welcome, mate. If you want to come and fly with us, you can. Mugger's here as well. Wish I could join. Oh, mate, you're having no end of trouble with that computer of yours. He's reinstalled his Windows and his game several times. We're not going to make that over there. Thank you. We're doing 550 knots. We can go faster than that.
The C17. Well, he says, but not really reacting.
Oh. Nope, I'm going to end up hitting there. I can't turn at 630 knots there. That pushed me way up. Let's get back down, thank you.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Okay, I'm gonna go DC.
Alright, now we're doing 700 knots. It looks pretty cool.
It's gonna be quite slow.
Do you have the C130? No, mate, I don't have a C130. I wish. I'd really like a C130.
Even the C130.
There's some payware FSX ones. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually convert one in yet that works properly.
Okay, DC free and whoa, I got strong clocks there.
Oh, we're doing 700 knots. We're going too fast here. Oh, I love those air brakes. Absolutely love the 727. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that is awesome. We did the run that, and we also.
I like the FedEx in that one. Alright, so
I did the back.
Dre's back on the airport. I don't have MSS 2020. Oh, don't you? Okay.
Okay, my DC free will not accelerate. Okay, now it's not accelerating.
Okay, loop around the F16. This is a freeware one. I did put a short video out on this, and I think I linked in the comments there when someone said, where did you get that from? You do need to do some homework on it. I've not made a full showcase on it because it just requires work, I think, from memory. Like lots of work that I didn't want to have to work out what to do. Alright, Dre's on the runway, so I know where to go the runway.
So are the F15 controls meant to be inverted?
No.
To go left. Oh, well, for me they are.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna do a mock loop in this thing. It's gonna take forever.
Controls inverted for you.
Can you repeat that, please?
Are the controls inverted for you in the F15?
What about the controls again?
Were they inverted in the F15 for you? Because his
No.
controls are
No,
inverted.
they weren't.
Oh, okay.
The only problem
It
I
might just
had
be
is
first.
when it taxis, it really accelerates really quickly, and then it taxis onto the runway. And then when it loads itself in. I'm already doing Mach 1 on the runway. That's really the only problem.
Thanks,
I have.
Jonathan. Wow, I can hear your plane from here now.
Me?
Yeah. Hear the propellers as I come in.
Oh, wow.
Alright, down with the F16, thank you. Jonathan says, I don't need Microsoft Flight Sim because I have your videos. That's all I need. Thanks, mate. That's awesome. Alright. So, like I said before, I will be changing... Oops, not that one. I will be changing aircraft with these. So, this is the Mach Loop stream. We're going to be going in and out. Destroyer 1-to-1. Hey, Brett. Hey, Destroyer. I was just talking about you in that F16. Help me get that particular one in from FS 2004. Alright. We're doing the UK Mill Boeing 717.
Yeah, good luck.
Now, I've got the one... C-17, sorry. I've got now the... Was it 747 cockpit in here? So I don't know how it flies now, but we'll give it a try.
It's quite good, actually. It's really good. I like it.
Let's load the plan back in so we have a full map. Thank you.
And I'm just gonna go to data. I'm not gonna go in the menu.
Alright, we're on our funky music. Yes, we are. That'll do. That's fine. Welcome, everybody. New viewers. We are trying the C17, and you know what? I didn't actually choose RAAF, so I'll just stick with what I got. Now, could probably dev mode change this, so jump into dev mode, change to another aircraft. But sometimes I find, after a while, the graphics glitch out, and I end up with things not working properly. I've done that on another stream, and it was just back and forth with glitching.
I'm going with the RAAF.
That's what I should have done. Can't believe I didn't. Oh well.
Okay, guys, so I was also in the C17.
And Captain ACQ, if you're still watching, yes, the wheels are still in the ground on this. Alright. Should we let it taxi? That way we get all 4 engines. What are you going to do? A vaccine run?
Vaccine run on the C17.
Alright. Where from? Where to?
I don't know yet.
Well, it won't be out of Europe, I can tell you that. If you've been listening to the news, they don't want to share. They don't want to, because they don't have enough for themselves. They're refusing to allow the vaccine to leave the EU at the moment.
Well, I was thinking.
All 4 engines are running. Thank you.
Maybe somewhere in New England for the vaccine run. Would you want to do a vaccine run flight with me, Brett?
In the C17, or are we doing
Yeah.
FedEx or something? Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Probably.
Sebastian Benton says, hello everybody, or hello everyone. Hello Sebastian.
Gotta get off the runway.
I can't see you. Where are you?
I'm right in front of you on the C17.
Oh, I see Chunk 400 at the other end of the runway, and that's about it.
G91. Ooh, that's tempting.
And you clearly would have just clipped my wing. I don't know how you didn't see me.
No, I'm just going over the top of Chunk. Chunk went underneath my wing.
Risky.
Alright, we are up. Thank you. Now, I have seen a new flight model for this, which is more C17, less 747. So that would be good. Probably should do that. Okay, this is going to be disastrous. I may as well try a 717. Or 707. Okay, yeah.
707's a fun plane.
Definitely flying up. Waypoint 1, I missed it. Oh wait, where's my controls? Why? Oh, is it got auto control on? Wait, I've got that point where I can't control. Alright, where's auto control on this? How do I disable auto control? Auto throttle and stuff. Is that it? Oh, I'm not staying with this. Sorry. Not a chance.
It is pretty disastrous.
Yeah, I'd like to put in my original file rather than that one, I think, with the original C17 cockpit. Alright, let's try something else.
Oh, the one that got released originally, yeah?
Yeah, the one that I converted from...
Yeah. That's what I think about doing, because it seems to not fly as well.
Alright, what shall we do? We're going to choose another aircraft. Somebody give me an idea of what else to do.
I'm in a Typhoon, but it's totally up to you.
Typhoon, alright. Is that under E for Eurofighter?
Yes. It's not called. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is too. Well, there you go. Alright. let's choose a livery. Thank you. Spain Bright Anniversary. Oh, does anybody have the Ghost Tiger livery?
Yes.
Alright.
Finally.
All right. I'm going it. And I think I need to also choose flight mode back to modern. And what we might...
Tiger as well, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Wait, white one. No, wait, no. Oh, no, I don't think I do. Let's have a look. Liveries, no. But I do need to get a few more for this one. Alright. Alright, everybody, we'll do a few laps with this, and if we can get in with, you know what, I'm going to do it without the, load in on it.
What is the model 1808 Lodestar? What is that? Just curious.
Sorry, what was that?
Model 18 Lodestar. I'm just looking at
C133. Cargo Master, is it? I think. Destroyer says the reason it flies so badly is because it has a 747 flight model. Yeah, there's actually now an update on sim.to for the UK Mill C17 that puts in a more of a C17 flight model again, which is cool. But I think what I'll do is I'll actually go back to how I had it. All right, can I just have flight ready? Thank you. All right, has he improved this Eurofighter recently? I don't know. Oh, Alpha Jet. Oh, Jerry, that's a good idea.
It's pretty good.
I have that. I haven't flown it yet, though.
I can't see your Typhoon. Why?
You can't see my Typhoon?
No, your default blank. Is it because I got mine off of Microsoft Store?
No. Have you updated it?
Yeah, mine's fully updated.
Jonathan says, is the cockpit realistic in the Typhoon? Everything's in the right spot, but the screens are not showing the right thing. Obviously, it's showing... oh, we're definitely going to be able to do Mark. It's showing civil aviation screens rather than military screens. But that's going to... Look, that's just going to be the way it is. Although DC Designs has... military stores and stuff on his. Alright, just going to get this VFR map sorted. Thank you. Alright, I'm coming in the wrong. Wow, I'm doing 1,000 knots. It gets going now.
Thanks, Josh. I know you're bringing more content.
Alright, I'm liking this Tiger.
I didn't know you were into my motor stuff, Josh. Okay, now
Am I going to be able to
where I even am now.
enter here? Let's try. Might need to take some air brakes.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, doing this by memory now. No map. I am using my VFR though as a just a general where am I, because I can follow the creeks then. See if we can do it inside. What are we doing? 500 knots. Okay.
Right. I'm trying not to use my left hand, so it hurts real bad.
What have you done to your left hand? How do you use controls? Oh, I got the vaccine. In your left hand?
Yeah.
Don't they do it in the shoulder?
Yeah, good thing I did it in my, just below the shoulder.
Oh, right. So it makes the whole arm ache, does it?
Yeah.
Right.
Good thing I didn't have it done on my dominant hand. That would be bad.
Yeah. Oh man, I got a few frame drops here. 24 frames a second.
Oh, I just went to 7. I see 17.
That keeps reading out 400, 300, 500. 400, 300. Yeah, no, I don't want that part. But it might when you go across 400, 300, 300. Oh, 14 frames a second. Okay, maybe it is some of these aircraft are not overly optimized. Okay, there we go. We got an unknown person who just went past me. Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually says unknown. Wait, I got someone next to me as well. Chunking an F-22. Oh, that would be the 2010. No, 100. Oh, okay. Oh, 14 frames a second. I've gone back to where I was before. Like we were in the MiG.
For me too. I was getting like, yeah, I'm getting like 14, 15 here. I was getting like 24 to 30.
Yeah, I was sitting in the 30 and 40s prior to this. I don't think I can do a couple of laps in the Eurofighter because we're not seeming to do quite well. Jonathan's like, geez, you're zooming. Yeah, it's called a Mach Loop, as in Mach 1. At the moment, I've actually slowed right down. Only because the frames have tanked again. It must be something to do with people in the same plane, because when 3 or 4 of us were in a MiG, and some of these downloaded planes, it was horrible. Now I've gone back to horrible again, 16 frames a second. Let's see if we can get back to the airport.
I've just quit, see if that improves.
No, 11 frames a second now, 16 frames.
Oh, you tell me you should donate another £2.
I don't think that's doing the job, but it's always appreciated, but I don't think that's doing the job. I don't know how to pin your thing up the top too. Like, is that in YouTube? I've got to do that. Whoa, we're gonna hit. No, we got down to 200. But oh man, you know what? Just climb for the sky and get away from these frames. This is terrible. So the MiG had the same problem.
I'm just gonna sheet and go to where I be. Find out for the runway.
Wow, so not cool. Yeah, frames are not doing very well. The MiG and the Eurofighter had the same issue.
I'm going back to
I'm in the C-17.
Yeah, 15 seemed to have a right. Berber boy, what is the Mach Loop? Right, do a quick Google search on Mach Loop and you'll see something like the idea of it is a training area. RAF training area number 7 or something like that, where the NATO forces do low level flight training, basically radar masking between the mountains, where the idea is that they will do Mach speed, so 650 knots, low to the ground. It's very popular with photographers who like to go and check the planes flying. So if you look at pictures, you'll actually see a lot of pictures of people taking photos from above the aircraft. Climbed like Elon Musk. Look at 18 frames a second. We're doing terrible when it comes to the frames at the moment. Previously I blamed photogrammetry. I don't think that's the issue now.
Try a
I don't think I need flaps here, but we will take flaps.
To the Air Florida road.
How is the Alpha Jet? Jerry. Oh wow, it's hard to hear Jerry. Like his
Sorry, I
microphone.
had the mic down.
Yep. How was it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, I must have been doing loads of loops in it, so it's good, yeah.
Alright.
It's not super fast, but it's fast enough to get around it.
Right, well, landed my Eurofighter. I'm not, what do you say, the F-22?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
This Concorde's doing alright.
So that's that new F-22, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it have a cockpit?
Yes.
Okay. I'll,
Concord on the Mach Loop.
it is it a fly on modern or fly on,
It's modern.
okay. Let's give it a
Yeah,
try.
yeah.
Jonathan, lately a lot of RAF Voyagers have been taking off from MZBZ. What's a Voyagers? Is Voyagers the aircraft, or is Voyagers a just that they're flying from there? All right. So rather than jumping in and out of my aircraft via dev mode, which I find sometimes that actually crashes my stream stuff, I'm going to do it this way. How is Luke's name up the top there as donations? It's not. Okay, I have to work out why that is not coming up as well.
It's not how users changes our airplane so quick through the dev mode.
People do, yeah. I've decided not to.
I was wondering how you were doing.
Alright, bye, Rob.
What's the F-22 under, Chunk?
Lockheed Martin.
Yeah, Lockheed, I think.
Okay, so I've got this Raptor, but I don't think this is the right one. This is...
Bro, where are you? I don't even see you anywhere.
No, this is the one we were doing.
Last looked a bit yellow.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, where are you?
I'm in menu.
Oh. Yeah, you got Chunk. I don't know what Chunk's in.
I think the
Chunk, what are you in?
F-22 is not coming up. Look on my aircraft.
Download it and drop it in the community.
Yeah, I can see yours, but I've got another F-22. Maybe they're conflicting, because I'm using the Iris one. Oh, I got that aircraft. So, yeah, it's installed, but mine's conflicting, so I'm thinking I can see it, or it's under something else. Other F-15s. So I need to know what name it's under. Oh, B-52. That would be a bit difficult.
Yeah, I'm here over the hills.
No, it's coming up under something else, so I don't know. Alright, which one is the Alpha Jet that I converted, and which is the one that they converted? This is the one they converted.
Oh, okay, I see.
Thank you. Alright, this is a freeware as well, so let's try this one.
It's crashed. Trying to read my comments.
Thank you everybody for being patient while I go through all my aircraft. Obviously you're looking at them going, oh my god, try that one, try that one, try that one.
That one.
Yeah. Oh, the 797. Yeah, see, the only F-22 I've got is the Iris one, so unless he's borrowed their script or their identification, maybe it's coming up that way.
Brett, did you try out the Australia map in American Truck Simulator?
No, I've downloaded some stuff, but I haven't actually jumped into that yet.
It's quite fun.
All right, let's do another loop in the AlphaJet. This one is a freeware. You can get it yourself. Oh, there's no pilots in this either. And that music finishes right as we're coming out. This is a really well done model. Better than my FSX version.
Is that the one with the smoke button on the inside of the cockpit?
Yeah, isn't it? Where is it?
Red, green, and white at the top right hand corner.
Yes. Where's the smoke button? Which one does smoke?
White button gives you smoke at the back.
White button.
Just on the
Ooh.
green, not the red and the green.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right, so eventually they'll put in the other colours. Okay, when they're allowed to. Alright, we'll do some smoke on this as well. Let's move that music. There we go. And watch where you're going, Brett. You're about to go off the runway. Alright, gear up, thank you. Right hand bank. Where's everybody gone? Is everybody already over at the area?
I'm coming in to land on my beach.
Oh, I can't see anybody. Let's do a little bit of a alright, hang on, altitude hold. No, there's no autopilot in this. Oh, that's a little sad.
Fly the Mach Loop Slaymaker. All sorts of jets.
I'm going to quickly swap between servers. Hang on to that.
It's horrible in this H99.
Just kick me back onto West USA again, thank you. Look at that, 220 milliseconds, that's why. It went up. Hopefully we'll get everybody pop back in.
Come back, everyone, please.
We can't see you. Alright, smoke. Do we have smoke? Yes, we do. Oh, there's everybody. Alright, cool. Alright, you won't see my smoke trail though, will you?
Nope.
That was
Ah. I'm leaving smoke everywhere. It looks like On Fire is in an F-14. Hey, there's one to try.
Alright, I'll get the off-jet as well. I think I had a freeware one.
Yeah, sim.to. Flightsim.to. Alright, I'm leaving a smoke trail, but it doesn't show up. Smoke is on, Jonathan. Smoke is on, mate.
Is it nearby Alpha Stem LPD?
People on your stream will be able to see the smoke over it.
Yes, they can. Only when I look backwards, though.
Yeah, true.
Which is really not very good when you're trying to fly in.
You really need to pull on the stick to get it to turn.
Right, okay. I still got flaps on. That's why I'm having trouble flying. Alright. I was trimming down, wondering why I was going up. Okay. Why didn't somebody in the stream go, hey, your flaps are still on? Oh, because it's a little delayed, probably.
Okay, so that's not working, so
Okay.
try I'm gonna try this in a helicopter.
Oh, that's going to be a slow fly. What helicopter? H135?
Airbus H135.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay. This is not a bad plane. It kind of rocks back and forth. I'm not getting smooth throttle there. I'm seriously thinking I might end up doing an F22 next chunk. That does look really nice.
It is lovely.
I'm almost max. Are we still putting out smoke? Yeah, we are. Yeah, you do have to pull on the stick a bit. Alright, let's follow chunk in. Preparing for a left and yoink. Oh, where's chunk going? He's not turning left. Missed it. Okay.
Pull it back.
Well, the F22 will handle pretty good.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, my helicopter doesn't want to take off. For some reason, the engine got up. Weird. Try a different one. Let's try just this one.
Oh. Up and over. Although when I look in the flight plan, it does actually have people going up and over these. And then it's a tight left here. Well, there we go. Someone just went underneath me. That's cool. Alright, we're pretty low. Okay. Cool. We don't have any autopilot or anything in this. It's a bit of a shame. But that's pretty cool. Now, I can't take my hand off the stick to turn the smoke off, so it's staying on. On Fire is doing the loop with us as well in a F14. Yes, very cool. Where is he? There he goes. Buzzing past me.
Now for some reason, so I need to update this helicopter.
Right. Yeah, I downloaded the latest one to run that helicopter. Give that a go. See what they've done.
I have an older version, so it's not that good. I have an older version, so it's not that good.
I'm gonna try, you know that Dassault that's on FlightSim.to?
Oh, yeah.
The Embraer, Intendard? Yeah, that's the same one as the FSX one that I showed off. And then I noticed it ended up on there. Oh, look, I don't mind. If I don't think they found it from my video necessarily. Other people would have seen those planes and tried them. But if people were, even if they were seeing the planes that I've shown the work in Flight Sim, and then went and contacted the owners and say, hey, can I convert this to bring in? And they go, yes. And then they upload it and everybody gets it. Awesome. The more planes we have, the better.
Oh, so you think this is the one that you are talking about, yeah?
Oh, I'd say it's the same file. Yeah, from Restavia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think it's an F16, sorry, FSX convert and been updated to put onto Microsoft Flight Sim and then uploaded, which is awesome. Well, Pro, mate, you right there? You went through the trees.
Yep, sorry, was looking at your screen.
Oh, I'm looking at you going, he's going down, he's going down, he's going down, he's through the trees. But you did survive.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, you're flying the Alpha Jet. How is it? Alpha Jet's pretty good, iBot, mate. It is actually pretty good. Now what I will do is I'll just use my left hand to hold the stick and reach over to the white button and turn off the smoke. No more smoke.
Should I use everyone? Should I use the Airflot, the Lance I use, or should I use the Russian Air Force livery?
Oh, Russian Air Force delivering.
Both the Air Force livery? Yeah, I haven't flown the Air Force one yet, so kind of wonder what this will look.
Alright, I'm going to do a tight right here at the... oh, look at you! Upside down. Oh, just showing off. On stream. Megan will be happy. 5 seconds of fame. In every video. I love the one where you come looped over my wing. It's like, that was pretty cool. All right, how do we have air brakes? Oh, look at those. Oh no, that's a set of air brakes. Gear down, please. Flaps down, please. Air brakes in. Thank you. Okay, they've done really well with this. I just want people to put pilots in from the outside view. Even if it has to be one of the stock Microsoft flight sim people. That'd be funny. In a uniform or something. Or a leather jacket. Alright, let's see how this lands. Thank you. It's probably my favourite thing to fly at the moment. Yeah, iBot, it is pretty good, mate. I'm quite... Whoa! We just got a Concorde come in underneath me. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, Jerry, I cannot see that aircraft because I've not actually installed that version. That's probably why. Alright, Pro with his F-15 there. I wonder if I can... No, I haven't actually installed that, so... Alright, park in behind Pro here. Now, it's kind of going to be a jump in between one and the other, so there will be a lot of in and out with this one. I'm not even going to put a loading in screen like some people do. We'll just jump in, out.
Brett, did you see my latest lawnmower video?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry?
Did you see my latest lawnmower video, or you didn't see that one?
No.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah,
I
I
read
saw your
mine,
comment,
Randy.
Sean.
You can do mine.
Alright, what else shall we try? I may end up choosing something completely different. Where are we? Yeah, how well would that go around here, I wonder? Hang on, I was looking for one. Oh, it's under D, isn't it? A, B, C, D. The problem when you got so many aircraft and you need to start doing some sorting and also do some screenshots. We'll try the Mirage 2000 in Tiger Meat livery. There we go. Unfortunately, you guys might not be able to see me in this unless you've got it. iBot says, I've just been taking a break from flight sim as there is not a lot of interesting stuff to fly. Not a lot of interesting stuff to fly?
As Brett goes through 300 different aircraft.
Yeah. Right. So, for those who watched my showcase number 200 and was able to end, that is my last showcase for now. So, I have stopped doing showcases and I'm going to do a new series of payware versus freeware and show off... Yep, show off a few other things.
Why no more showcases?
Because I've been doing 5 a week and it takes sometimes hours to configure the aircraft. Making the videos, if I do it in a one take, I'd make them pretty quickly. But what I want to do is I want to make some more review and more, well, I hope professional videos. Make them a little bit better. Hey, Hyperkite. Oh no, Hyperkite's in the help desk with Mugger. Oh, right, they're trying to fix their game. I thought he was in chat here.
I bought any clue when you're going to do more showcases again?
So, it's on hold. There will be more showcases in the future, but I'm probably going to put it on hold for a while and do some other... they're not really showcases, they're going to be review videos. Yeah, I'm not really a fighter jet kind of guy. Yeah, I will show it off, and they'll be in streams and stuff. Okay, let's get this. Was that VFR? Thank you.
Can you see my cockpit open? Or is that only on my screen?
Yeah, my plane is.
Uh,
86 is not working here.
I can't see your plane at the moment, so where are you?
I'll go back maybe.
I'm behind you.
What
Brad.
now? I'm behind you.
Oh, behind me. No, cockpit is down.
Okay.
Do you see a propeller plane?
You see me in Bill 86 or?
I can't see you at all, Dre. Where are you? Oh, there. No. No.
I'm right behind.
86. I don't actually think I've got the 86 installed.
Oh.
I think I went looking for it, and maybe I didn't install it.
I sent you the link for it, but yeah, you downloaded it and install it. It's a pretty good plane. You'll like it. You should try it.
Oh, we got a little bit off to the left there. All right, let's do a Mirage
You'll
flight.
like the Russian Air Force livery. So what do you see me as? Did you see it like prop plane?
Oh, I'm in mod. Yes, it is a prop plane. I'm still in modern, aren't I? All right, well, we'll give this a fly.
I was in modern, and I tried to fly, and it wouldn't work. Now I tried legacy, and it still won't work. So I'll try.
All right, give this a bit of a loop around, and wow, this really gets going. Mirage 2000, they go pretty quick, don't they? Let's get to our first waypoint and see how fast we can get there. I've got lost 3% of fuel already. Just on takeoff. Because of afterburner.
Okay, I'll put fuel in play now.
Okay. I've lost 4% of fuel already. Maybe I should stop dumping the fuel with the afterburner running. How you guys going? All right, we got a lineup of people. Okay, cool. So if Dre is using a IL86, I definitely will have to check out his stream after. If anybody else that wants to go and watch him, you can, you know, potentially have both windows open at the same time. Link to his channel is in my YouTube channel. So is Chunk. Somebody's going too fast. Whoa, we've got some air brakes. Oh, that works. Very nice. Okay, where are we? Oh, I can't. Am I too low in my cockpit here? It looks like it. Oh, I need to go a little bit further back. There we go. And sit up a little higher. There we go. Cool. Now, can I read my heads-up display? 600 knots. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn quick enough.
The 86, it's not. It's starting off the engines off. Weirdly. Why is that?
Did you let it coast around, or did you press fly now?
No, it's just it loads in. The engines aren't even running.
Right. I'm not sure about that. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this turn. 660 knots. I'm doing the Mach Loop at Mach 1, alright. I'll do the outside view. And
I'll try a different airport and I'll just flew to you.
And I've got bombs on and missiles on. Should have taken all the stores off. Extreme G-forces, those bombs are likely to get ripped off, aren't they? Oh, it actually handles really well. And I'm in modern mode. Okay, cool. This is a Payware FSX aircraft that has been updated by... This is a Payware FSX aircraft that has been updated by Max, who put in the LCD screens and did some tweaks on the flight model. I'm quite happy with it. Oh, I did 300 knots around there, no wonder. The afterburner effect, iBot, yeah, it looks great. Oh, there's Chunk. I will recognize that challenge and I will meet it.
Bro, how much longer do you think you're going to be streaming?
Oh, mate, I'm having fun, so how long should we go for? Or do you want to you want to jump out and come back?
No, I mean, I'll probably stay as long as you're here.
Let's say at least get to 2-hour mark. So that's only another 15 minutes. When my stomach starts rumbling, I went down to grab my mobile phone because, oh, I don't think I'm going to make this corner. Air brakes. No, wait. Pull up. Oh, I crashed. Air brakes came on, but yeah, I was not concentrating. I went down to grab my mobile phone just before the stream started, and I think my wife was eating bacon and eggs.
Oh man.
Oh man, I got flaps down the whole time.
You're off for an hour, son.
Wait, are my flaps down or no? They won't go up. Oh, now they're going up. No, now they're going down. Is that automatic? Well, I don't want that. Flaps up, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it must be automatic. Alright. Well, we went schmackos into the wall there. And it didn't die, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But going in too fast, it does have a little bit of trouble landing. Sorry, turning. I'm going to go land and so we've got a Pro Limitless chasing me now, do we?
Yeah, I'm on yours. Oh, Sonic Boom again.
Is that me or you?
Yeah, I don't know what it is with the 86. It starts off with the engines off. I
Right.
don't know what's wrong with it. I have the same problem with the Nimrod.
Something's not working then.
I haven't done anything with the planes lately either. You think it could have been the new update that broke my FSX planes?
Oh, almost undoubtedly.
The new update breaks this game. These 2020 points.
Yeah, it mucked up a lot of stuff. Alright, can we actually slow down enough here? Maybe we'll use our landing gears as brakes as well. No, we're not landing.
Yeah, I've still got my afterburner on.
I still got 500 knots over the end of it. We'll come in from the other end, I think.
Yeah.
I still see you on the runway. Well, on the side of the runway. There's Pro moving around, doing his loops. I'm going to come in and land on the opposite end, down there where Chunk is. Now we can bring our air brakes in. Is there a tutorial for generic screens? No, there's not yet, iBot. It would be pretty cool though, once we start getting some of those in.
Alright, I'm gonna try this to 154. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna give up on all my effort.
We'll just muck up that Alpha Jet's takeoff. Oh, that is a poor landing. I can't slow this thing down. Alright, I didn't really want to attempt to do a proper landing on that one. Goes pretty quick. I do need to update the flight model too. Alright, we'll give this a couple more aircraft. So what shall we use? Let's use another FSX aircraft, shall we?
Oh, you've got to also use the Tornado.
Ooh.
Brett, are your FSX planes working?
Yeah, they are. I'll do the Tornado after I do the A10 Thunderbolt 2 Warthog.
My Nimrod
would be awesome with
wasn't
that
working,
Mach
and was my L86.
Okay.
Warthog. Did someone say what A10 Warthog?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give that a fly. Wait. Am I on modern? I think I need to be back on legacy. Because this is an FSX port over, so thank you. Apply and save, thank you. We'll do this and then I'll do the Tornado in RAF livery, and then I might end up calling at the end of the stream. So that'll be another 20 minutes or so. Depends on how long it takes for an A10 to get around the Mach Loop. I don't think they're as fast. Well, they got like a turbofan jet or something.
Yep, pretty much all my FSX planes aren't working, so...
Are you in modern? Flight mode?
I'm in Legacy.
No, you're in Legacy. Look, I'd be restarting that sim of yours and get them to kick back in. If you've been swapping with dev mode, that can cause a problem.
I haven't switched to FSX planes for dev mode though.
No, I mean if you've been changing between planes in dev mode, it can give your sim a hiccup. I've noticed that before, where things just don't seem to load properly. You know what? I'm
gonna restart it.
My game just crashed.
Chunk, were you? Whoa! Who was that?
Your game crashed?
Pro.
Yeah, my game just crashed for the A10.
Wow.
It would be nice to have... Oh, I got no flaps. Ah, we don't need flaps. Where we're going, we don't need flaps. Once that LCD screen tutorial comes out, iBot says, I'm going to put some aircraft and start playing again. Yeah.
How about that? Everybody can just...
Would be nice.
Just reloading now.
Alright, we are flat out at 234 knots. I don't think I'll have any trouble going around the Mach Loop in this. This is the, I don't remember which version of A10 this is. Let's hit some autopilot there for a second. It is a payware version though. We'll have to look it up. I've got a list here somewhere. No, I don't have the A10 written down. No autopilot available. Acknowledge frequency change approved. Thank you. Guess what? I'm not going to respond anymore. I'm also not going to do a really long lineup for this. The A10 doesn't go very fast, so I don't think I'm going to have much problem getting in through the first corners. So rather than making our way out there to the left, here's Pro. Can Pro go slow enough? That'll be the challenge now.
Okay, let's try it.
I'm on full pelt, 100%, and I'm doing 360 knots.
That should be fun.
Might need to trim down there. Alright, where's the entrance? Over that way. Alright, I think I can see it. Now we might actually go slow enough this time that we can see the photographers on the side of the hill on the way into the Mach Loop. It's a mod on flightsim.to to add photographers, flags and tents on the Mach Loop. So I've installed that. I don't think I put the link in though.
It's easy to find out. Just put in Mach Loop and look at straight up.
Yeah, Mach Loop on sim.to, and there's a whole bunch of things there.
'Cause I think it's 2 hours. 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 2 hours.
Hopefully at some point this game gets like firefighting and other missions. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Try this.
You got to look at the things that they have on FSX, and I think you'll find that a lot of that stuff will come over. Oh, there's an F-15 right next to me. Okay, on the left and right of these hills here, you might be able to see, if it loads in quick enough, some tents and or flags. There we go, up the top right hand corner there. You can see the flags. And there's some on the left. Maybe when we come back around another time we can actually keep an eye out. There's also a bunch of cars down the car park. Pull up, says my LCD heads-up display. No, we're fine, thank you. Okay, inside's a little bit hard. I can actually hear my cockpit going murp, 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 occasionally. Come on, this is an A10. They shouldn't even need a pull-up. Alright, how's Luke doing? He's following me there. Let's see how he does getting in and around these ones. Yeah, we're not going around that one. Now, did you make that, or did you just slew back into position?
I might have ping-ponged between mountains.
That's what it looked like. It looked like you bounced. Alright, I'm still flat out. Okay, so this is 100%. Let's get right down low. Pull up, pull up. Although it doesn't actually say, it just has it written on the screen. Some of these trees are pretty tall. And thank you for all the viewers who have stuck around for a bit of muck around Mach Loop. If you guys are interested in some more commercial flights, I'm doing a Dash 8 flight tomorrow. I have a stream already set up. I'm doing an actual realistic flight, as in I've got Qantas QF2050. 6:30 a.m. from Devonport to Tullamarine in Melbourne. It is an actual flight in the Qantas Link Dash 8. So it is a real flight. So we'll be doing the same thing as them, only I'm doing it at 8 a.m. There is no 8 a.m. flight. I think the next one was about 11 something, and then 4:30 in the afternoon or thereabouts. So if you're interested in that, yeah, try and get it working. If you want to take a different aircraft, that's fine. I don't mind. But the Dash 8, I basically deleted my own FSX Dash 8 and then installed the one that is now on sim.to, flightsim.to, and it is linked in the, I believe, the description of my video for tomorrow that is scheduled. So if you guys are interested in that, jump into it. It's about 50 something minutes. I did it the other night. I think I was talking to Dre at the time. Actually did the whole flight from one end to the other late at night, and then came down and talked to my wife saying, oh, I just did a realistic flight, Devonport to Melbourne. So like, well, how long did that take? I said, oh, I don't know, 51 minutes or 57 minutes or whatever it was. I also said I'm just going up to my computer for a minute. Yeah. Well, I was uploading a video and that was just finishing. I'm like, well, I'll do a fly and I'll set up for the next day. And then while I was flying, I was talking to Dre and basically making the thumbnail, and it just kept, yeah, well, autopilot does most of it for you, so it's awesome. And I'm liking the Dash 8. It has actually come up quite well. Let's go down and say hello to these guys. Brr, brr. Sorry, couldn't help it. That's the noise the A10 makes, isn't it? Brrr. All the memes for an A10 is B-R-R-R-R-R-T. Bert.
I'm still loading in. Like 10 minutes, it's still loading in.
Oh, that's like me when
My load times.
That's like me trying to get into today.
I noticed my load times have gotten really slow since I installed the Dash 8.
Yeah, well, yours seems to be conflicted. Something seems to be wrong with it. I hope mine's not going to be okay tomorrow. I'm so happy right now. I just found a fix for the bridges for Portland, Oregon. Right, yeah, there's a bridge fix scenery for a lot of stuff. Because a lot of the bridges are wrong.
Come on, Brett, inverted. Come on, inverted.
Inverted? Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
I don't know how well this does inverted. Oh, actually it does quite well. Although I need to turn.
I'll need to cut this out later.
Alright, where's that airport?
Slow enough to land now. That's good.
Okay, these do quite well inverted. There you go. But we do need to prepare for landing. Alright, we will do an RAF Tornado because I'm sure they did this area quite a lot. I don't know if I need flaps in this. What are the air brakes like? Oh, look at those.
Just run out of fuel.
You did. What altitude did the RAF fly Mach Loop? Between the mountains, so like probably under 500 feet. That was the whole purpose of the Mach Loop, is to practice radar evasion.
Did anyone see the I think it was a T1 trainer crash yesterday in Cornwall, was it?
Oh no, I didn't.
Heard about that, yeah? They've
I didn't hear
stopped all
about
the T1s flying.
Yep. Luckily they ejected before it hit the ground.
Oh, these land really well. Although you're not going very fast. iBot says
200 subscriber is
it was especially disappointing.
20 subscribers behind Brett.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. BeamNG is very popular. iBot says, I reckon he'll overtake me soon. Especially disappointed here because we have like 6 bridges crossing the same river. Yeah. So what was that, sorry?
Yeah, Chunk's gonna overtake me pretty soon too at that rate.
Oh yeah.
I'm at like 2650 now, somewhere there.
This is a pretty good glider.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, you're in the glider, and they're like, no, you ran out of fuel. Okay.
This is taking literally.
All right. Who does the tornado? There we go. Panavia.
Flight sim hung up, so I'm gonna try that.
All right. What shall we use? We're not going to use German.
346.
Pardon?
The M346.
No, we're going to go 346. Oh, okay. No, actually.
I'm streaming the other week.
Oh, that's loading in 7 frames a second. I didn't like that. Have I stopped? I have to. Oh, don't crash now.
Quick, someone else donate.
I've frozen my sim. Oh no, there we go. Thank you. All right, we're good to go. All right. We're going to try another FSX conversion. Thank you. Who's at the end there? Pro's off the runway, are you? Which folder do I put the scenery in? The same community folder there, iBot. Make sure you extract it from the zip file. I'm going to see if I can put Valanta on my screen again. This looks like an absolute mess of practice, but you see how many times I've been around the Mach Loop. You can also see that one time I hit with a Mirage that went out and back and in. But yeah, she looks pretty cool. I have to make sure I get a screenshot of that later. Oh, somebody's added me on Volanta, have they? Yes, they have. No, Dex, that's auto. Yep, okay. Astrolife, I'm letting you see me on Volanta. Chunk, mate, towards your internet. Thank you very much, Chunk. Does that pop up with a thing on the screen? I can't see. Well, we need to fix that, don't we? What do I need to see?
Can reduce your performance.
Can I oh, there we go. It's popped up. Thank you, Chunk. Mate, awesome. Reduce my performance. On what?
Yeah. Like in-game in general. Because
oh, I have been.
Every
update, yep. I drop it down a few more things. Yeah.
Well, because when I first started playing Flight Simulator, like if you go look at my first streams, I was getting like great FPS. I was getting like 30, 40 on medium settings, and now I get maybe like 24 on low settings on my 720 monitor.
Yeah.
But
When
I have a crap ton of mods now.
when I first started, wait, who's it a refueler in front of me? Is that you, Luke? When I first started, I played 4K Ultra everything. Thorgrim, welcome back, mate. And I've had to lower it down to high, and then I've had to lower some other things down. So, yeah, I keep losing performance with every update. Yes, I have 300 aircraft, but even when I took all of those aircraft out, because I take them out, whoa, we got Thorgrim taken off in a 787 right over the front of a 767 refueler, or KC-135. And there goes a chunk.
I thought a KC-135 was a 707.
KC-135, it might actually be no, it's a DC-10. A KC-10. It's got the 3 engines. Bit like a 727. It's not Pro, it's DAS Auto. Alright. Alright, let's give this a run for its money, thank you. Do we have lights on? I think we did already, yep. He wasn't really there. That's what it was. Alright, we'll take one more level of flaps in, thank you. I am leaving your airspace, yes I am. Okay, we'll put on our ISO line.
I think you should try the Tasmania map, but you'll need to downgrade your game for it to work.
Oh wait, you're talking about Euro Truck. There is a final update. There's about half a dozen Tasmania updates. The one you sent me I don't think is the latest. So just check that. Right, because there was another one called Final. Alright.
Tasmania, Australia map final. This one is even older. This one is
oh, it is
2018.
Right.
I know it worked on version like 1.35 is the latest that it worked on.
Yeah, so what are we on now? 138 or 140?
140 now.
Ah. Alright, let's get down the mountain here. Pro, you're in a Harrier.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, that's what I should have done as well. A Harrier. let's bring the wings all the way in. Let's see what that Harrier can do. Speed wise. I just popped 700, 800, 900.
You in?
Tornado. 1,000 knots. Thorgrim just raced past me. Alright, I have to back that off because I'm about to go into the mountains. There's no way I'm going to be able to make it through here. Oh, I love the brakes on this thing.
Is there any way you can Brett, is there any way you can downgrade your version of Flight Sim?
Oh, Flight Sim? Oh, I have no idea about that. Probably not, because you can't get onto the servers if you don't have the most recent version. And it always forces you to upgrade. Okay, now we are going too slow. No, Thorgrim says you can't.
I wish I could. I could do it to like the first version. Depending on the boards and just come on mods and
I'm going to take another level of wing here to get more maneuverable, but we're not going to keep the speed we need. And we also got a load of stores and fuel tanks, which, to be honest, makes it a lot heavier. Should have actually removed all those.
the game is still taking for a load.
You're not streaming anymore?
No, I'm live.
You're live? Hello everybody. Bear with him, he'll be there. Alright, I'm getting the same warning in this one. Pull up.
Yeah, it says it's loop, but it says you got 16 watches.
16 watches, thank you. Well, we just dropped down to 15, but thank you very much, guys. We're doing a tornado run. Excuse me, at the moment. Wow, I'm only doing 560 knots. There we go, 600 and something. Whoa. It's a lot harder to turn. Look at that, down to 16 frame. Up back to 25, thank you. Maybe because I'm racing through pretty fast. Oh, what's the chance of turning here at the 700 knots? Not very likely. Now, this is a very nice model. I think this is the Sim Skunk Works Tornado from memory, and I've got their F104 S and G, the F84 I think, or 86, and well, maybe this was the Tornado that I installed. Oh, okay. No, this is the one that Max has done some mods on, but it became free recently on, oh, I don't know, I linked it somewhere in my Discord. 20, whoa, we got a 787 doing like massive stuff. I'm going to go back around again. Oh, he's chasing me. 787, way to go, mate. Are you actually in a 787? Oh, it's modified. Sorry, I got a little bit too much noise there, Joe, to hear everything you said.
I was just saying I installed the new update for the helicopter, the Airbus helicopter.
Yep.
Panel on the inside, the cockpit panel has all the engine dials on it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've updated that. The previous one I had, I did not like the flight model. It was not working properly, but I think they also improved it.
Yeah, the old one's crap.
Give it a try around the airport.
Pros.
Go forward for me.
Pros getting away from me.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Forgot. Yeah, slow. See you later.
Hey, Jay, welcome to the screen. Game is loading a bit quicker.
Thorogum says it's not up to, he's not modified it. He's 787. He can just do 600 knots. Well, he's doing pretty well. Oh, wow. Well, we're not going to turn there at that speed, thank you. Not without our wings tucked in. Alright, so definitely need it out. Tornado's very nice.
This Harry is nice as well.
The Harriers are nice too, yes.
Yeah, those are fun.
Oh, look at that, 11 frames a second again. There's something right here that is causing...
It's intense.
Well, they're not on the exit, are they?
Not too sure.
I thought they're only on the entry. Oh, where's Chunk going? Back to the airport? I'm going back through again. What we'll do, I don't think the tents are coming up on mine unless you've got photogrammetry on. Yeah, a little bit of a delay there. Oh look, when I'm on single play here, it's no problem. Your flight sim's up? Flags there.
Yep, and my plane is running.
And over here somewhere, at the top there.
That's good.
Whoa, there we go. Das Auto Konig is in his KC-10, but there's no way he's making that corner. No way. Come on. Serious? Yeah, nah, he's in the ground. Kerboom goes a big fireball. Yep. Can you imagine a fueler tanker trying to get around there? Lots of problem turning though. Yeah, okay, Thorgrim. You're doing pretty good though, mate. You to make the corners. Maybe you guys are bouncing a bit.
Okay, someone is coming in to land right as I'm taxiing out.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of us here today. I'm getting the frame drop again. I don't know, back to 32.
I'm at like 30 here. I'm doing great. Knock on wood.
Alright, we've been going for a while. I am starting to get hungry, but since we've got a few people here, I'll give you guys a choice. Do you want me to jump into a Harrier? Or should I do the Payware Iris F22?
Carrier.
Got one request for Harrier.
Whoa, what's Jerry and I? Jerry, what do you
Yeah,
have
go
on
for
this
Harrier.
top plane?
Go the Harrier.
I'm in the helicopter.
F22.
I got one F22, two Harriers. Excuse me.
Alright, I'm going to take off in the IL-86.
Means I can fly
I'll
with you.
post a screenshot. of
Alright.
I'll post a screenshot of the IL-86 in the screenshots chat so you can see.
Alright.
it, bro.
Thanks. I think I still got it in my folder. I've been trying to get some other aircraft going, and I have actually purchased a few. So there's going to be some more payware stuff. I'm also going to focus on, besides this aircraft that I'm in now, which I'm going to show off a bunch of these. They've had some of the gauges inside repaired to work. But I'm going to focus on things like the Alpha Jet. Oh, Das Auto, I don't think you're going to make that canyon either.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to make this runway. This plane needs quite a long runway.
Oh, up and over. Oh, very good. All right, let's
Rotate.
take this back to land.
Pull up, pull up. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, come on. Oh, that was
All right,
so
gonna go
close.
back to the runway now.
That was so close. I maybe like half an inch. Had I not pulled up, maybe half an inch earlier, I would have overshot the runway.
Wow, we definitely get some frame drops there.
A long runway to take off. Quite underpowered, the 086. Oh, good news, my FSX planes aren't broken.
Very good. Oh, I'm about to break this one at 1,075 knots, 1,085 knots, 1,100 knots. On a bank turn as well. And we're going to try and land. Air brakes work so well. So I think this is the Sim Skunk Works Tornado FSX, which was recently freeware offered by, I don't remember what website. Captain, how much longer you guys are going to be streaming for? Maybe I'll join. Yeah, come and join. We're going to do a Harrier. I've got Chunk on my right and I got that's what on the left. Barney Gumble has started flying around here with us. Very cool. That's a cool name. Also, what plane are you flying? I'm playing the Tornado. Yeah. All he can say is bleh.
Alright, I'm gonna do a loop over the airport.
Alright, we'll actually take some flaps, not just the wings. Chunk's on my right. Are you actually landing? Or are you just shadowing me in?
I'm landing.
Alright.
Do a touch and go.
I'm lined up on the runway. Are you just coming over, are you? Oh, you are too. Okay.
I'm behind the mountains.
Alright. Pro's landing his Harrier vertically.
The flaps aren't working.
Should I take the AV8 or should I take the same one as you? Oh, there's a parachute out in front of me. Chunk's got his parachute on. That's awesome. Love it. So I'm going to show off some of those. Oh, Barney Gumble's in his Cessna. Okay. So I am going to show off some of those freeware stuff that you can get without having to convert. And I think, no, not that one. I think people will be quite happy with that. Because a lot of the stuff that I've been showing is you still got to do work to actually make it work. And I will come back to them, but for a little while we're just going to show off some other stuff, including what liveries and stuff you can get for certain aircraft, including payware and the freeware or the included aircraft. So just going to change focus for a month or so. 2 frames a second trying to exit. Alright, we will make this Harrier the last one. If everybody wants to, who's got a Harrier wants to come and join, I'm cool with that. How many aircraft do I have at the moment? 318 aircraft.
Not that many.
Not that many. I haven't actually shown off the HAL TJAS yet either, the Indian aircraft. We'll get around to that.
Coming right over the airport.
I'm going to take the trainer, T10 BAE Harrier.
Oh, that was close. I almost hit the ground there.
We'll take first squadron, thank you.
Yeah, the Il-86 is quite underpowered, I'm not going to lie. One of my favorite planes, though. Also, probably one of the safest.
Been fun flying with you guys, even though I had trouble getting in and out. It's been a lot of fun. Let's do the Harrier for those who got it. I've got 15 people watching. Anybody else want to join, you can. I've got Thorgrim flying around in his 787, amazingly getting most of the corners pretty good. I'm quite surprised with that. Captain's going to come and join. Cool. What planes we're flying? I keep changing. So at the moment we're going the Harrier. Captain, if you haven't already seen that.
Jumped up over a lowrider again.
Brett, where are you right now? I don't.
Loading in. I'll be on the runway in a second.
Alright.
How do I pin stuff to chat? I don't know. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna turn off my dead mode. I don't need that no more.
Alright, engines are up and running. So I'm going the two-seater, the one with the bubble head. This is the trainer version. So rather than a single-seater, the two-seater. Alright, I'm not going to let you take control there. Thank you. Whoa. Why are you mucking around and hovering around on the... Oh, it's been a while since I've flown these. Okay, put my jets down, thank you. It's much better once I'm in the air. Alright. Got chunk below, thank you. Gear up, thank you. Let's get those flaps most of the way up. Very nice. So this is a weird looking trainer version. Alright, we've got Jerry below, Das Auto.
And my game crashed.
Game crashed again. Right, okay, something's happening with my interior in here. Am I flying from the back seat? Oh, I am too. Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, that's a trip. That's why I can see extra cockpit. Okay.
Well, I'm going to wrap up my stream here since it pretty much crashed. So,
Okay.
I'm going to meet you guys later. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, how we going? We got Das Auto, Chunk. Got a bunch of Strike Eagles racing around as well. There's a lot of people here at the Mach Loop today. I don't know if everybody's in the stream. How about if you're flying with me, put a Mach, M-A-C-H in the chat. Chuck, thanks Tasman. Ornfire, alright, signing off. Thanks mate for flying, so he was one. Alright, got a Mach. Okay, there's three of them. Alright, not quite coming in the right angle here. It's very good. So I know Chuck was flying with me. So there's at least 4 of you. Dre, put a mark in the comments if you were flying with me, which you were. I think you were muted at the time or doing your sign out.
Alright, posted the L86 in the flight sim chat. I'm going to wait for the stream now and I'll tell you my numbers.
Alright. I'm going to have to fix the white, what's we call it, the textures on this one. But you are sitting from the back seat, which is awesome. I never knew it had that. I'm sure.
When these are passing the people with the flags, because the minute helicopter.
Alright, Brett, here are my numbers.
No, wait till we finish my stream. So you just hold on to those. Hit a screenshot or something.
Alright.
Okay, so I see flags up here, but I don't see the tents. So there's actually flags on. Well, that goes way too fast. I don't think I can hover there. I don't know where else. Yeah, the flags actually flicker. So you've got a US flag and a British flag, and there's also a British flag on the other side as well of the entrance there to the Mach Loop. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get down low there. I can't see the tents. I don't know where they are. At least they don't show up on mine like they are in their thumbnail. Unless they're on the exit of the Mach Loop. That's awesome. Dancing Queen, welcome mate. Dancing Queen's flying with. I don't know if Dancing Queen's actually watching.
He's my friend. Yeah, he's my friend.
Obviously seen you flying around and thought, yep, I'll be part of that. Right, I am maximum throttle and I'm doing 550. Dancing Queen is in the Strike Eagle. Oh, I love how low this can fly. Awesome. Might just have to do a couple of loops. Now, I don't know if there's any tents here somewhere. I wonder if that's why that's black. No, I can't see anything there. What there is, alright, let's actually see what we can do about flying slower here. Wow, those air brakes work. That's that paddle underneath. I don't think I can land vertically in this particular version of the Harrier. But we will see if we can go as slow as possible. Or a 90% throttle down. We might even be able to go to 100% just to try and back it off a fraction. But straight ahead on either side of the hill there are a couple of flags. And there's meant to be some tents. It is actually a mod you can get from flightsim.to. If you go to flightsim.to and then do a search for Mach Loop, you'll find half a dozen things including a flight path.
I found the tents. They're on the left-hand side, just in front of the trees.
Just in front of the trees.
Well done, Jerry.
Alright, I will... I can't see... Oh, there Jerry's hovering over there. Yeah, okay, I can see you. So on the way in?
Where I am. I'm about 50 feet away from them.
Right. Can you see me? Let's go at 100%. Oops. That is my... I didn't press... Oh, we're going to have to land here. Oh. Stop. Alright, use a little bit of cheat there. What I'll do, can I park it? Not without turning the engines off. Alright. What I'll do is mute that message thing coming in. We'll do a quick camera. I can hear crowds. Does it have sounds as well? Alright, I got flags, but I can't see the tents.
The tents are right behind the people, behind the flags.
Right, okay. Something's not loading in on my screen, that's why. I do have a square spot over here, which might be where the tent's meant to be. I'm not sure. Okay. So my flags load in, but something is conflicting in my game. The actual people don't load in. But this is the Mach Loop. And Jerry, which helicopter are you in? The latest version of the 135?
Yeah.
Oh, has it been updated since I downloaded it? Or did I not install it? Maybe I downloaded it and didn't install it.
Oh, I'm falling. Oh, okay. See you later. Okay. Whoa.
Not the fuel. What I want camera. Okay, and what we'll do is I will be ending my stream here. There are a couple of more flags and people on the other side. There's meant to be people here. So you can see the American flag is... Oh, the American flag's actually static. I thought yesterday when I took pictures of it, it was flapping like the British one. But very cool. And what you also get, so you can actually watch these guys flying. There's Barney Gumble flying through. Pro's still going around. And we also have a bunch of traffic which is added. So down here, they've added in a bunch of cars being parked to come and watch the planes come through. Alright, everybody's now trying to get their Harriers onto the side of the hill here without falling off. You basically got to land it, either press Y to slew, whoop, and Das Auto's flipped over and he's taken off upside down. Okay, and turn the engines off, otherwise it continues to try and push. Let's bring that in, thank you. My plane is moving around, yes it is. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me. I am going to leave the stream there. It was 2.5 hours of wonderful mucking around and it was actually pretty cool. Are you getting off or just stopping for the stream? I will be stopping the stream. I will be getting off for a little while too because I actually want some breakfast. So that will be happening. Now I'm going to update my streaming times as you can see there on the screen now. I will be doing some more. It's probably not the best music to finish it off with. You know what? Let's find something else. Let's go this one. So I will be updating my streaming times once daylight saving hits the world and we're all over the place. Because if I do this at the same time, 8 o'clock for me, it will be 11 o'clock for you guys on Saturday evenings in GMT. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Have a great day. Cheers.